With the Nebraska State Patrol. With summer coming to an end, it's a great time to hit the road and enjoy our state with our family and friends and take part in community events before the weather starts to cool down. In the next couple of weeks, we'll have the State Fair, Husker football, Labor Day weekend, and we want to close out Nebraska's summer safely. But to do that, we've all got to work together to make Nebraska roadways safe. The State Patrol and our local partners will be working together to keep travelers safe by reducing the number of impaired drivers on the road. Troopers, deputies, and officers will be working overtime over the next couple of weeks as part of this mission. The Drive Sober or Get Pulled Over campaign is simple. Plan for a sober driver every time you get into a vehicle or get pulled over. In addition to our efforts on the road, we've also partnered with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association for PSAs regarding educating the public on the dangers of impaired driving. So far this year, our troopers have made 821 arrests for driving under the influence. That's a 23% increase over where we were last year at this time. Great job by our troopers, officers, and deputies for getting those impaired drivers off the road. Each one of those DUI arrests is a potential lifesaver. But another startling increase we've seen this year is the number of fatalities on Nebraska roadways. Traffic fatalities are up 11% over the previous 5-year average and have an increase of 26% from last year. Every traffic fatality is a tragedy, and we know that many of them could be prevented if everybody drove sober. We encourage you to do your part in keeping everyone safe on the road for the rest of the summer by making the right choice. Simply drive sober. Thank you. I'd like to turn it over to Transportation Director Vicki Kramer.
Thank you, Colonel. Every couple months we ask the media to come out and join us at one of these events to get awareness out about the safety of our roadways. As the Colonel said, we're seeing trends in the wrong direction. We're seeing more fatalities. 153 people have lost their lives on our roadways this year. Beyond that, we've had 3 catastrophic incidents with state workers on our roadways. So we've got to do better. We continue to push information out. We continue to appeal to the public and to the media to get our message out so that we can make sure that people understand the cost of their decisions. With so many options available to not drive under the influence, it's hard to see where we're still in the thousands on numbers, to see where people are still making a decision that I can do it, I'm fine. But what we've seen is the actual level of influence that they're under when they make that decision is trending upwards. They're over twice the legal limit when they make those decisions. And every single one of those decisions results in a potential to hurt a family, their family, or those that are on the roadways around them. So we ask, with this incident, with this opportunity to get the message out, the Nebraska Department of Transportation, we care about the safety of our roadways, and we push that safety not only with making sure that the maintenance and the construction is safe, that our roads that we're driving are safe, but also that we can provide funding for education. And so this grant is made possible from the National Highway Traffic Safety Institute, NHTSA as we call it, but through the Nebraska Safety Office, we administer this grant that's about $277,000 of the $13 million we get every year to make sure that our law enforcement can make a difference, that they have the resources they need to, in times where we unfortunately see an uptick in drivers driving under the influence, that they have the opportunity to do everything that they can to enforce what we have on the rules of the road. So thank you for being here. Thank you for getting our message out. With anything, sharing a personal story, something